I'm here with Ronald Akeem Ellis. Ronald, you just got done sparring some rounds with Kelly Pavlik. For viewers out there, why don't you tell me, first off, can you tell me where you were born and raised and what your childhood was like coming up and how you got into boxing?
All right, I was born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts, Lynn, Mass. I grew up in Dorchester, then grew up in Lynn, Mass. I started boxing in Lynn with Bear Brothers. I started boxing because first I started doing karate, and it just wasn't cutting it. The 1 point here and there, it's too slow. So I found a boxing gym, and I said, why not? I tried it out when I was about 13 years old. Okay. And I've just been running with it since then.
Now, what was it about the sport that really caught your interest? Like, why did you really fall in love with it?
I fell in love with it because it's like a game of chess, Because I love chess, and it's more like, you got to be smart in there. It's not the hardest hitter's going to win. It's more technique and more... I just fell in love with it.
And being like an amateur and like kind of honing your skills, like what were those kind of times like?
Oh, the amateur days. I love the amateur days. I didn't have a lot of amateur fights, but I won nationals Golden Gloves in 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. Now how did you come out to the West Coast? Is this where you're at now?
This is where I'm living now. This was my first time in California. 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. I've been here for about 3 months.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I'm working with Robert now. Yep.
What prompted that move? Like, what made you think that you had to change it up?
My manager changed it up actually because I was stuck over there in the East, and he just said, I could go with Robert, and he just sent me out here. And since day one, I'm loving it.
What's it been like training with Robert? Just what's the gym like?
Training with Robert, it's good, because then we got training with Cecilio in the morning. Yeah. It's hard work. It's always running the hills, the mountains, a little bit of weight training. I'm loving it.
Gotcha. Now, as far as the fighters around here, can you tell like it's kind of like a different level of just professionalism out here?
Yep. Because when I came out here, I knew it was going to be on a different level. The sparring gets a little bit harder. Everybody's in shape. Everybody's grinding. It's perfect.
Gotcha. Now, you've had 3 fights, you said?
Yeah, 3 pro fights. 2 in Puerto Rico and 1 on May 5th in San Antonio.
What were the fights in Puerto Rico like? How did that get set up?
Those fights in Puerto Rico, they were good. I was just starting out. I had 2 fights over there, 2 first-round stoppages, and then I fought May 5th, and I got another first-rounder.
Now, what was the May 5th fight like? Where was
May 5th, that was in San Antonio, Texas, at the Cowboy Hall.
Oh, okay.
Yep, on Jesse James Leha, his productions.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And how would you describe like your style as a fighter?
My style, I'm real tall and lanky. I like to keep them outside from the punch. I can bang a little bit, but I'd rather box. And I like throwing straight punches. I love throwing straight punches.
Gotcha.
Signature little right hook in there. A lot of people don't throw the right hook no more.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And you just got some real good rounds with Kelly Pavlik. Yeah. I mean, what was that like? What type of work's that been like?
Sparring Kelly's always hard work. It's perfect. He's real tall and lanky. He got them sharp punches. He catch you at the end of the punches. Oh, yeah. It's work whenever you get in there with him.
Gotcha. Now, as far as working with Robert, like, is there certain things he's teaching you, or what's it like?
Robert been teaching me to cut angles. Well, everybody in the gym, Robert and everybody there does pads with me. Yeah. We'll do pads. Well, he's teaching me to cut off the ring, sharpen up my punches, and little side steps in there, pick angles. I'm loving it.
Got you. Now, as far as like any fans out there who want to keep in touch with you or reach out to you, is there any contact info? Twitter,
Facebook? They got Facebook, Ronald Akeem Ellis. You can call him. You can get me on that, or on Twitter. It's I'm the Real King. Okay. I'm the Real King. That's it.
All right, man. We'll be looking out for you, bro.
All right, perfect. Thank you, baby.